Well, this is a turn-up for the books. It's not often you see works by Osman Spare. And forgive me, you're of a mature age, and most of the people I know that like Spare are young and sometimes a bit weird.
Yeah, well, perhaps I'm quite the opposite. It's not a very well-loved painting. For a long time, the last 20 years or so, it's just been in the wardrobe.
How did you get it then?
Well, it was my father in 1937. He read an article in what was then the Herald Daily newspaper. My father thought, well, he'll have one of those. And we went to his studios in Elephant and Castle.
Oh, yes. Is that the catalogue to it?
Indeed it is.
Cool. Can I have a look? There, you've got... it's the picture in here, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. Self-Janus Combined. That's its title.
Yes, yes.
And you paid the princely sum of 3 guineas for it.
That's right. Well, my father did. And took it home. And my mother wasn't very...
Not pleased.
No, she said, I like the artist, but... She was rather a lady of Victorian ideas, and unclothed bodies wasn't quite her style.
Okay. Because you know what's happening here, don't you?
No.
Because Austin Osman Spare often drew himself.
Yes.
And there's always a spirit dimension to his pictures. He's not of the mainstream. He believed in the occult. He was a friend of the warlock, Aleister Crowley.
Oh, really?
It was a very nasty piece of work, I think.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and not for long, I might add. But this drawing underneath, which is connected by the frame, by the artist, he did that, is the Janus, the two-faced god.
Yeah.
You can see the two faces of Janus here. What he's doing is he's getting in touch with the spirit world in his mind, and a direct conduit is established, and he produces this, which he called an automatic drawing. So it's all a bit weird. And this relates to him. It's almost what's going on inside his body. You see the way the frame is constructed?
Yes, indeed.
This is his psychic reality, and this is his physical reality.
Yeah. Ah.
That's the point of it. And this is actually what he looked like. It's done very quickly in pastel, and he's got a really immediate effect with the hair just boom like that.
It's a very good likeness.
Yes, except he was going slightly to seed by now, I think, drinking too much beer. And yeah, when he was young, he was very, very good looking and quite lionised by society. George Bernard Shaw thought he was a child prodigy, a genius, greatest hope of British art. And indeed, he is a great draftsman. But the problem was, with all this sort of, frankly, slightly kooky stuff, he loses out in the market these days. Although there is a devoted group of followers, of which I would number myself.
Really?
And this means money.
Really? Yeah.
It's worth £4,000 to £6,000.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's very nice. Yes, well, that's appreciated somewhat. Yes, well,
Does that mean you're going to sell
it? Probably. It tends to be rather unloved, but I'm beginning to love it now.